definition I think of is semantic and cognitive. So if I was to try and define how I feel when I'm feeling contented, I'd have to use words. But actually, how I feel when I'm contented is an internal state. It doesn't have words. So what my brain is differentiating is not the cognitive definition of contented versus satisfied or fulfilled. It's the internal state. Does that make sense? This is done at a much more bodily level, not at a cognitive level. How do I mean by bodily? What do I mean by bodily responses? So I'd like you all to sit beyond words, absolutely embodied. Sit as if you were at the most boring lecture, seminar, workshop you had ever been at, and you were just waiting for as you want out the door. How did you feel?
Good.
Now sit as if you were hanging on the speaker's every word. Like, oh my goodness, this is so exciting. Tell me more. And how do you feel? Energized. So where your body is giving you information about how you feel. I've done nothing to your physiological response. All I changed was your bodily posture. And that changed what you felt and the label that you would give it. Okay, so there's information in the way that you're being, there's information in what your innards are telling you, and then you've got to put labels in. Yeah? So, let's see how good you can get at this. What I'm going to suggest is you pick 3 states that are similar. Now, you might use contented, fulfilled, and satisfied. You might use sad, depressed, and anxious. You might use, but just 3 things that you think are quite similar for you. Be as challenging as you want to be. You can stretch them out or keep them quite close. But what you're going to try and do is for each, you're going to see what it feels like. What's the back of? Mostly back. Yeah? Experience each one. Remember a time when you felt that. And then do a discrimination, do a contrastive analysis. What is it that's different in your body when you use this term, and this term? Okay? And it's just to give you the experience of actually beginning to make a more conscious difference between different states. You got what I've asked you to do. Any questions? Right, in that case, let's go to it. In pairs, find somebody to work with. I'm only going to give you 4 minutes each way. So that's a minute per state per person and 1 spare.